Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Manny here from Conquer TCG, bringing you what's my favorite deck in the BT7 format, and that's going to be Yellow Shine. So let's go ahead and start it off. We're going to start with Brocomon. The card is crazy, of course. So with one of your tamers Digivolves, gain 2 memory. When you have multiple out and you're gaining memory, you just abuse it. It's pretty ridiculous. Next, we're running 3 Patamons. You reveal 4 cards from the top of your deck and add all yellow tamers. The card is broken. You don't always grab. Sometimes you don't grab one tamer, but you need to see your tamer. So sometimes you cycling through, putting the other cards to the bottom. You're gonna see them eventually with the Bocomons, the Patamons. You're gonna see what you need to see. Next, we are playing 2 of the Recovery Salamon, just to play into the into recovery. You know, sometimes you need it. That's going to be all of the rookies. Next, we are running for level 4s 4 of the ShineGreymon. Super good when you Digivolve or a Zoe or a hybrid. Your security gains 3000 DP. Which, if you do it over Zoe, that means that it's plus 6,000 DP. So everything in security becomes ridiculous. Next, we have 4 of the Kazemon. That's going to be all the level 4s that we run. Alright, next for the level 5s, we're going to be playing 4 Rise. When I first heard about this deck, I thought the Red Rise was going to be king. Just because you can play 2 Tamers off of it by Digivolving and Derasing into a Kazemon, then a Zephyromon, and then Red Rise. Play 2 Tamers. Broken, right? The thing is, this deck is a lot slower than a lot of the other decks in the meta. So you need to be able to poke in for that extra 1 security attack and just be a little bit more aggressive. Next for the level 5s, we're playing 4 of the Jet Sophie. Broken. Everybody knows what it does. Go over, Digivolve into it, recovery +1, usually for a 1 cost. Again, broken. It's ridiculous. That's all level 5s that we're running. Alright. The level 6s, I'm not 100% on, but right now we are running 3 Shine. Big Daddy Shine. My favorite Digimon. Next, we are running 2 Kazemon. Again, you want to just be able to apply pressure. Plus, a lot of times, they'll bring you down to 1, right? Maybe sometimes 0 security. And then you're able to go all the way back up to 3. It is a 5 cost, but that will save you a lot of the time. And if you're already at 3, you gain 2 memory when Digivolving, so it becomes a 3 cost. And then next, we are running 1 Dynasmon. Now, the reason why I'm testing out the Dynasmon, I am liking it a lot, to be honest. But I'm not sure if I want to maybe bump Dynasmon up. I've seen a lot of people speaking to my teammates. They're saying take the Kazuchimon out. But I like the Kazuchimon a lot. So I'm not 100% on if I want to do that or not. I know a lot of people are running 2-2-2. I don't really like that a lot. I do want to see Shine a lot. That's what the deck is built on. And that's going to be all level 6s. Next, we are running 2 Susanomon. The broken, everybody knows what it does. This is just like a killer. This is ends games. Next for the Tamers, we are running 4 TKs, 4 Zoe, 4 TK and Kari, and 2 of the 2-drop TK Takashi. So a total of 14 Tamers. I think this is actually the sweet spot that you want to be at. I've tried 15, I've tried 16, I've also tried 12. With this deck, you want to have a ton, but not too many. You don't want a hand just like completely full of tamers most of the time. And it doesn't really matter, to be honest, even if you do, just because as long as you have the 4 cost TK or the Zoe, you're able to go into security, get a hybrid, or get whatever card you need. And then that's going to be all the tamers. Next, for removal, we're running 2 Wyvern's Breath. And the last option is going to be the 1 memory boost. So one thing that I have noticed is a lot of people are moving towards the yellow purple, which is a really strong deck. I'm not gonna lie, it's a super strong deck. But the reason why they're moving over to that is that I feel like everybody plays a tamer, digivolves on top of it, and then you don't get the pluses off of Shine at all. There's no plussing off of Shine because you'll only have 1 or 2 tamers. A lot of the time, people still require a lot of setup, so you should just play all your tamers out, which is why the Patamon is good, because you're able to, most of the time, I'll grab a tamer, 2 tamers, 3 tamers, like, and then once you have the TK and Kari out, you're just gaining value. It's just crazy if they decide they want to swing. A lot of time, once you get that TK and Kari out, they're scared to swing because they don't want you to get that memory. They don't want to put you to 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. So you have to take advantage of that by just playing out your rookies, playing out the Pokemons, and just slowly gaining the advantage until you can just swing out. But that's going to be everything for the deck profile. Let me know what you guys think. Any changes that you guys would all make. And then, again, appreciate your time. You guys have a great evening. And if you guys like the content, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and commenting down below. Deuces.